Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, proud members of the Ryman Empire. We have returned to Valkyria Chronicles. We have reached the level portion, the level episode, and it's going to be a kicker. The last time we were here, the good princess without emotion, with the funny headwear, had been kidnapped by... I have no cursor. No one can see me point at my own screen. But if you look at picture number 2, he was kidnapped by the old-looking dude on the right, the one who's shaking hands with the dude on the left, who with that fucking hairstyle, I am convinced is a freaking ancestor of Misha from Kadoa Shoujo. Goddamn hair drills that would pierce the heavens. Well, these missions have a history of going on for a very long time, so let's just hop right into this, shall we?
We have an emergency on our hands.
I'd say.
Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Yeah, our boy sort of dropped the fucking ball on that one. I recognize this level. I did the special operations for this level. This was a very hard fucking special operations, but it was worth it to get a rifle that I did. You bash your skull up against the brick wall long and hard enough, folks. It will eventually topple down and you'll be rewarded. That's besides the point right now. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers to stop that vehicle. So that's where it's going, eh? Okay. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point, which I'm going to assume is a bright blue spot, same as every other vehicle, and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. I will still bring Largo in somewhere just so I get that extra CP point, him being an officer. The risk of the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. I've also got word for the Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think it twice about pulling those triggers. So what you're telling me... Let me get this straight. Is it bad enough where if they're not in my squad, I'm allowed to open fire? Is that what's happening? Am I the only squad deployed to this area? That we know of? Are any other forces... Which reminds me, if this is such a dire thing, why am I the only squad here? Why am I literally the only one assembled? You're telling me no other soldier was in the area. That's besides the point. I'm trying to apply logic to an anime war. But yes, you're telling me it's full-on team battle royale out here. I'm okay with that. That means you are taking me off the leash. You are allowing me to be me. I'm okay with this. If it moves, shoot it. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. The armored car engine is destroyed. The armored car explodes! The armored car reaches harbor. Falcon dies. The enemy Wait, what? The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp? Why would that be a factor here? Aren't they trying to just leave the... Frickin' video game logic. Okay, I'm going to do all this boring stuff off screen. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, all hands on deck.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
I understand this, Captain, but you do realize if you're deploying me out there and you are giving me full reins on how to do this, the princess gonna be lucky. I'm gonna try. People gonna die, but I'm gonna try.
We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
I like how we're not allowed to blow this shit up, but we still brought our fucking tank. I love him. I'm loving the logic. What do you mean the enemy gets to go first?
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
She's gonna be very... If she was ever in a visual novel, this girl, she'd be perfect.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle.
No shit! No, she's outside walking!
Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them.
Another question, Captain. I have shot other vehicles, mainly tanks, in their engine, in their bright blue fuck me here spot before, and they just fucking exploded. How is this any different with an APC?
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
So that's why Is brought the tank. She's a smart girl. She gets a point.
Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Oh, we're gonna be the biggest asshole then.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Yep, they're little... I really hope that is an APC, obviously, otherwise I'm gonna sound like an idiot. But then again, if they brought a car, wouldn't that make them the idiot? Oh, that's all they did. Is it an APC? If it's an APC, I'm gonna guess it's something fancy, like maybe they're... Alright, so that thing went over there. I guess I'm gonna want to try to go here. Oh, here's my base camp. Alright. I brought my sniper girl, Marina. She's got them night eyes. She's gonna be very frickin' good. I got my girl, Alicia, down here. I put her there. She is the last line of defense. With her fucking rifle and her skills, ooh. Then again, if I screw this up, maybe I'll put her somewhere else. Largo! I'm super happy you are now over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Maybe I'll make a move with Rosie. So it's over here. Their truck... it can't be a tank. Right? No. No, I don't think anyone said anything about a tank. It's gotta be like a APC. I'd hate to imagine they used a car. All right, I'm gonna use Rose. I'm gonna move one of my other main girls, Rosie, up there. Maybe she'll flank it. But before I do that, I want to try and use my brain. Okay. Okay. Right.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
I'm gonna use that because if Rosie can get into a decent spot, I can maybe take out the armed escort. And we'll see where we go from there. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now I know they said, oh, they're bad guys, but we don't know that for sure, so I'm going to assume they're bad. I'm going to assume... There it is. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus! Alright.
Target armored car sighted.
Is APC. Does have fancy toy. Should have probably healed before I... Oh, God.
Let's do this thing.
Too late now. I'm gonna bum rush it.
Our defenses spin anywhere.
Does anyone else think this was super fucking... Who the fuck is this guy? Market Sen? Holy shit, he's worth a lot dead or alive. What's this dude's backstory? And what's this about an opera? I'm grasping for random things to talk about now because if this thing doesn't go down in literally one shot here, I may be short on content this episode.
Go down.
Not one shot, but I do have other turns left. This was all they brought in terms of their special forces? Also, if we have a Galleon APC, am I going to be fighting Imperial APCs? Will I have my own APCs in the future? Will this series spawn its own RTS-style game? Well, this is an RTS-style game. You know what I mean. I mean something like Command and Conquer-ish. I don't know. Let's just end this. Well, I really am just rambling because I was not expecting... my flank maneuver to work. I was actually expecting way stiffer resistance. And I was expecting a much harder time getting to this thing, but then again, if I didn't put on the defense boost, Rosie probably would be dead. I'm now curious to know if I can flamethrower the APC. Ooh.
Let's do this thing.
Am I allowed to flamethrower the APC? Technically, that would stop it. But also technically, I might suck out the oxygen from inside. Oh, you ever come across one of those moments where you're having a conundrum? It's like to flamethrower or to not to flamethrower something. When you're standing in front of something that's screaming at you, Ryan, please flamethrower me!
Here I come.
I'd love to know why that doesn't make that thing explode, but it'll make a tank explode. And my fucking god, I did this in one turn.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Someone please tell me more about this opera. I'm looking at the opera things behind. I did that in one fucking go. A rank? That's an S rank! Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it would be obvious to do it in one turn, but I probably missed an ace somewhere hidden on the map. I would guarantee it. Hold on a second! Wait a minute! What? Oh! Game. Destroyer? Tank destroyer? That was an armored personnel carrier with a machine gun mounted on top of it. A 30 caliber at best. Destroyer that was not! I'm just gonna move on before that little tiny pet peeve thing, like, throws me through a complete frickin' loop.
Your Highness, are you alright?
Did we execute the other dudes?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Princess, have you ever considered strapping? Like carrying a 1911 with you at all times. Even Alicia over there is carrying a sidearm.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
Well, she's hanging around a bunch of soldiers in the middle of the war. I think she can handle a little rough and tough talk.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth.
I'm surprised you didn't try to headbutt the enemy with your headband there.
As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Ellipses.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
Nani?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
Nani?
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature.
What?
Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly.
Girl, you were just kidnapped.
It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
The fuck?
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
A princess with an appetite. Alright, I got it. Bring us back to the banquet. I have yet to finish my blitzkrieg on that buffet.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share.
Stop talking about animals in nature, Velkin, for 2 seconds.
Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You don't have a stash of snacks stored away inside the Edelweiss?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Girl! Alicia gaining all the bonus points, bumping up the ranks of top girls of Rayman Empire. She is packing with concealed cinnamon rolls. She got a permit for that. Fucking A.
Here you are, Your Highness.
She brings them to the battlefield! Yes! We're on a battlefield, technically. She grabbed her gear, she grabbed her gun, and while she was going out the door, she was like, oh shit, I better bring the cinnamon rolls!
Thank you kindly.
We ran out of money from the budget.
I've had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
We ran out of money in the budget to have proper eating.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
New episode. 2 things left. That mission went pathetically quick. I don't know what my time is. So much things going by quickly. I don't know if I'm going to come up with a decent name to an episode that ties into this at all.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7.
It wasn't hard. It was one...
Its leader,
oh God.
Vulcan Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign, and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
We couldn't see the ceremony?
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
And the universe looked down upon me and said, "Open wide, motherfucker. Here comes your foot."
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor.
If it means all the same to you, PM Borg, why not give that medal to Rosie? The only thing Velkin did, the only thing I did, was give an order for defense and tell her to round the corner in a flank that I had no idea how that would work. She's the one that ran through enemy gunfire. She's the one that disabled the vehicle. Give Rosie the fucking medal. I'm not even making a joke about this. Give Rosie the fucking medal, because she did the work. Pretty boy Velkin over here sat in a tank and told her to go around a corner. You don't give that a medal. I'm sorry, Velkin. I know you're my boy, but you gotta back me up on this. Give her the fucking medal.
Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Unless you mean Rosie just got promoted to lieutenant, that better be going to Rosie.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I did nothing to deserve this.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still.
I already forgot what the question was. My mind is currently infuriated by the fact that the soldier who did the work didn't get the credit. You get the... Someone, please. Someone out there who actually has experience with the military, please fucking tell me this shit doesn't really happen. Please tell me you don't give the Medal of fucking Honor to the lieutenant who sat in a tank and told someone to do something, and that person went and did the thing that saved the day. Whoa!
To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Glad to fucking hear it, Cord. You mind if I call you Cord? I'm gonna call you Cord. If I want it to be more hip, I'm gonna call you P-Cord, like short for Princess Cordelia. So P-Cord. I'm glad you like the buns. What are we gonna do about the Rosie situation?
Happy to hear it.
Yeah, I'm glad. Alicia. Velkin. Alicia literally did more than you did. She gave the princess a fucking cinnamon bun when her stomach was growling. Out of her own fucking kit. She literally did more than the officer. The soldiers literally did more than the officers who literally instructed them to go out and do the fighting. What the fuck?
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
You shut up, Borg! Your first problem is that your name is Borg. Your second problem is that you got hair drills that go way too fucking low. Where are the scissors in your house broken, sir? For fuck's sake, trim yourself. You look embarrassing.
Sir, my apologies.
This is why I couldn't be in an awards ceremony. I have no goddamn filter. Your face, Borg, is disgraceful. I can get behind the mustache and the beard thing you got going, but your hair, your freaking hair, literally any other thing you could have done to your hair would have been better. Please, trim off the hair drills, give yourself a reverse mohawk, call it a day. Pluck your fucking eyebrows while we're at it. What are you doing, sir? What is that thing on the side of your face that goes way up? Don't give me that look. Oh, I haven't forgotten myself, sir. Stating the fact.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
See, I struck Borg to his core. He's just shutting his eyes, he's shutting down, he's ending this shit like fuck.
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you.
You dig me. I got that.
Please, be safe.
She digs me. Velkin literally did nothing back there, but my man Velkin is still apparently so pimp he's slowly building a harem. My boy Velkin is so pimp he could literally do nothing, get the Medal of Honor, and still continuously build a harem. His pimp game is strong. I never denied that from him. I'm just still really sort of agitated that the soldiers who did the shit didn't get recognized. Let's end this chapter before I lose my mind. Yes, still technically sane. I haven't heard the voices for some time. I don't talk to myself. I haven't spoken to that bastard in weeks.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Well, thank you for knocking, Faldio.
Sure, it's open. Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
Yeah, I didn't really do nothing for it.
It was pure luck I was there. So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
A little propaganda on our part, but I'm going to assume, Faldio, to bear with me on this one, buddy, that if that was all over the news, then people would know how inadequate our own defenses are, to the point that we basically let Imperial Special Forces roll right through our back door.
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
You have any idea how kind of upset and panic that would instill the people behind our lines? Behind our front lines? Refugees who have escaped the current madness to know that there are Imperial Special Forces wreaking havoc on them. I don't agree with Borg on everything, but I can at least understand it.
But why suppress it? If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer.
It would?
We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts.
Man, fuck the Federation anyway. God.
So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened. Wow.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is.
It's pretty obviously how piss poor the palace guards are.
I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature.
Then there's only one thing we can do. We force the Empire out, then we make land grabs of our own, and fucking grow our own empire.
A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time. I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
We did it!
Chapter 10. Liberation of Fausen.
1,000! Oh, God, there are 2 levels in this one! Ooh! Decorations? Like interior decoration? Meeting certain conditions as you proceed through the game may earn you decoration. Medals. Never mind. You can view any rewards you've earned in the Decorations tab. If I'm still getting tutorials on thing, how long is this game? Open the... okay, I know how to go through my tabs. You can go to the audience hall via the headquarters tab where Princess Cordelia will present... But she does dig me. Holy shit, I was only 30% joking about the harem. Okay. Whoa! What's my time?
We're blazing through this. So much so, I'm not going to start the new chapter. I'm instead going to go through this.
Oh, God! There's apparently a lot. And we already start with the top one. Galleon Medal, the Medal of Honor. Everything else is literally downhill from here. Okay, this one is obviously just for liberating foes and the fucking chapter's sake. Savory Regalia, I'm gonna guess that's for beating the game. Bronze arms, silver arms, golden arms, splintered horn, the crimson heart, Order of the Golden Wings, the Wings of Solidarity, excellence of leadership, armament, technology, Order of the Holy Shield, Holy Lands. Okie dokie, what's this thing in the headquarters? Apparently the princess is waiting to see us. What do you got for me, princess? Did you drop the headgear? I bet you look so much better without the headgear. Oh, God. Yes, I do have that many R&D points. It's been a while, but I still would grind the fuck out of skirmish and special operations to get them.
How have you been, Your Highness?
Very well, Lieutenant Gunther. And all the better for seeing you again.
Oh my God, I was only 47% joking. She does dig us. She digs us. She digs you, Velkin. She digs... oh, good. Why is there a... someone... alright, I was asking military people before. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to ask the anime people here. Why is there a harem in every anime thing ever? Harems keep popping up where I least expect them. I wasn't, like, for instance, I wasn't expecting a harem in Goblin Slayer. There's a fucking harem in that one. If you haven't seen Goblin Slayer, I highly recommend go watching that and or reading the manga and or reading the light novels. Yeah, I tried doing a whole The Gang Watches Weeble for that, but YouTube keeps trying to strike me down and took that down with a fucking copyright. I'm still salty about it. But it is what it is. Yeah, we have another harem. And the princess is digging us.
I thank you again for the valor you showed in assisting me that night.
Not at all. I was just relieved to see you were unharmed, Highness.
Smooth, my boy's smooth.
It wasn't until I saw my friends gawk at that medal that I realized how special it was.
You truly are a rare individual.
She tee-heed us. She tee-heed us. That is like one of the top signs in anime that the chick is digging you. I think, don't quote me on that.
It is the duty of a nation to acknowledge and reward the loyal deeds of its people. Medals and trinkets are the only form we have, but we ask that you wear them proudly.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you, Your Highness.
I hear your accomplishments do not end with that knight's bravery either.
No, ma'am.
The stories of your accomplishments suggest I owe you a great deal more than that. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Oh, shit.
In honor of your manifold accomplishments, You are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
Fucking getting medals out the wazoo. Either we are really the shit, or they just pass this shit out like candy. She's got a band somewhere in the background on standby. The Lance of Gallia. Oh god, did I just unlock like half the goddamn medals already? The Crimson Heart.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
Okay. Gonna end up getting so many goddamn medals by the end of this. It's gonna be just like that one picture you see online. You ever see that one picture online of these two Russian soldiers? This one young officer guy with like 2 medals on his chest, and sitting next to him is like this really old Russian officer. He's got medals all over his fucking jacket, and he's like talking to the dude, and someone put the captions on it. It's like, listen here, noob. I'm gonna be that old dude by the end of this game with all those medals, and also slinging a princess arm candy. Speaking of old people, I want to check out the war cemetery. I almost said the war ceremony. The war cemetery. We got time.
Hello again, son. I'm sorry.
You wasted my time. Got nothing for you, that old man. Where's one of my girls out? Another member of the frickin' harem. Something.
That's a good man.
Oh, we got that new shit. You know what? I will read. Leave it to Miss Ellett to put out the story of this kidnapping, despite the efforts of Borg.
Da 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 da! I've got new material.
Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, damn. But luckily, we got R&D out the fucking wazoo. Oh, we have our own R&R. That's gonna be its own special episode.
Thanks a million.
Thank you for that laugh. It's cherishable, and I want to protect it.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
Leon!
Welcome, bro. I'm stoked you're here, man.
It's always a goddamn pleasure to enter this facility to hang out with the two bros. What do you got for me, boys? I'm literally... You're getting screen time, guys, because I'm here to kill time. You got... Fuck, you got shit out the ass for me. You guys are awesome. I demand the stronger bullets.
All set for you, bro.
Yeah! I demand the accurate bullets.
Whew, it's done.
And I demand the suppressed bullets.
Here you go, bro.
Yeah! What the fuck? Is the tank at the beach? You brought the tank to the beach? Is that Alicia in a bikini? We got an episode next time, ladies and gentlemen! But that'll be for next time. Until we do more of the things. Oh, is this supposed to literally... This is supposed to take place literally after that whole thing. By the way, I'd like to remind everyone that there's a fucking war going on, and we all decided to go to the goddamn beach. But that's besides the point. If you fellas had any fun whatsoever watching me fumble my way through the wonderful, bizarre world of Valkyria Chronicles, mostly rambling my way through the wonderful, bizarre world of Valkyria Chronicles, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel to see more of this content. Take a tour around the library. You might find a series that's more to your liking. If this isn't your cut, make sure you follow the Facebook page to keep up with all the news and the content, and hop on board the Discord channel to keep up with all the news and the content. Hop on board the Discord channel to hang out with like-minded deranged individuals and become an official member of the Rayman Empire. Holy smokes. I gotta get out of here. I gotta edit this, and then I gotta go to bed because I got a shit-filled week worth of construction ahead of me. Adios, folks.